Hey, it's your girl here, Nikki Live, coming to you with a quick couple of thoughts on tonight's episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, season number 2, episode number 6, entitled What's Free. So I'm not going to be on here too long. Just going to give you a couple of my thoughts about tonight's episode. Just got done watching the episode. So let me just start off by saying this right here. It was an okay episode, wasn't as action-packed, but a lot of drama did go on. So let me just touch on the people I want to talk about right quick. Let me start with Lauren. Ma'am, I need someone to please explain to me why Lauren does not know these three key things when you're getting questioned by the law. First things first. You have the right to remain silent, meaning shut the fuck and up. Secondly, you have the right to an attorney. And thirdly, you have the right to a fucking phone call. Ma'am, why did you not utilize any of your lifelines? Like, I'm still trying to understand why she has not opened her mouth, not once, to her people. Like, let's just be clear, my nigga. Let's be clear. They found like 2 pills in her room, in a shared room. Like, my nigga, has she really thought about it for like 3 minutes? Like, how much time was she really gonna get? Or how much trouble for fucking 2 damn pills, my nigga? I'll wait. Next, even the most uneducated parents always tell their kids, son and or daughter, before you sign anything with your name on it, please read thoroughly and ask questions if you do not understand. Better yet, you have a whole smartphone at your disposal. If there's a word you don't understand or a term you don't understand, my nigga, use that smartphone. So why the hell would Lauren sign some shit without reading it thoroughly? But again, I digress. She's supposed to be a damn cream of the crop. Let's move right along. I'm done with her. Let's go on and talk about Miss Diana ass, okay? Now, Miss Diana came out her face talking slick to her damn mama and got her ass, what? Yoked up. Yoked up. Miss Diana told her motherfucking mama, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bitch, I didn't tell you to do blah, 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 blah. And Monet was like, bitch, you tried it and yoked her black ass clean up. Now, where I think Diana fucked up at is she didn't think her plan all the way through. And let me just explain as to why I said she did not think her entire plan through. Okay? Now, Lorenzo is a variable, an outside variable coming into your equation, okay? Your outside variable that you're bringing into your equation that has already been established is a variable that you don't know how they going to move one way or the other. So he's going to be a very volatile variable. You feel me? Now, keep this right here in mind. Lorenzo's been locked up for like 10 years. Now, Diana's supposed to be like 18, 19 years old. So that will put her at the age between 8 and 9 years old when her pops got locked up. You feel me? Now, what child do you know at this age frame is really going to understand and know what's going on in their family and how it's being ran or what's going on from A to Z? All she's thinking about is, Pop's going to be an ally, but not thinking about how he's going to be a volatile variable is going to shake up y'all equation. She thinking about that shit. Not to mention, Lorenzo's one of them men. He's a very manly man. What I mean by that is he one of them men like, okay, I'm going to run my house like this right here. It's going to be what I say or else. You feel me? It's like he has a hard time with taking counsel from the outside looking in if it's not mirroring what he already has an opinion on or what he thinks to be true. Monet will have to work her way around that by making it appear to be Lorenzo's idea for him to take her advice. Let's move on. Cain asked, okay? So Cain wants to be the man, okay? But what I don't understand about Cain is I feel like Cain talks entirely too much. He gives up too much information that don't need to be said. Example, the conversation with motherfucker damn Mecca. He didn't have to say shit to Mecca about his pops wanting to meet him. That was information that didn't need to be said, for real. Because if Cain really didn't want, you understand me, his pops to even know who Mecca is, the plug. You feel what I'm saying? He would have just told his pops straight up, nigga, I am the plug. That would have been into the conversation. But because he opened his motherfucking mouth up about the fact that his pops wants to meet him, so when Monet came to see him, to break it off with him, meeting with Lorenzo was his way back in the door with Monet. And all of that was known because Cain opened his motherfucking mouth. Cain used to learn how to say less. Say the fucking minimum. Let me move on. Effie asked, I don't understand how Tariq is so trusting of Effie. Keep in mind, Effie is the same young lady who set him up to get kicked out of school in the first power. But now all of a sudden, Effie is your boo thing. If David just told your dumb ass before you got out on bail, don't trust nobody, my nigga. Nobody. Okay, let's move on for her. Let me talk about motherfucking damn, who I was talking about now? Mecca ass. Mecca still playing, I want to be a daddy. I want to be a family. But Monet shutting that shit down because, Lorenzo's back home. And truth be told, we don't know how Lorenzo's going to act. He may be for real cray-cray. You feel me? I'm going to move along from Mecca. I don't really have too much to say about him. I will talk about Lorenzo ass right quick, okay? Now, as far as Lorenzo, like I was saying a few minutes ago, Lorenzo is a man who runs his house, what is what I say goes. Fine. But what I feel like is going to be the downfall for Lorenzo is he's behind the time. And what I mean by that is he's been locked down for like 10 years. So keep this in mind. When he got locked up at the time, that was during a time where everybody was out on them corners. Fast forward 10 years to the present time, no one's doing that shit no more. We are in a technological, Lord, I'm messing the word up. I'm messing the word up. We're in the tech age now, okay? Meaning that we're in the apps, computers, X, Y, Z. Like, it's different type of ways to move your drugs without being detected and not have to be out on those street corners. But because he's from an era where that was the thing to do, I feel like that's where his mind is. And it's going to take some time for him to get out of that mindset and evolve with the times. And because it could take him some time to evolve into the times, he's going to be behind the 8 ball. And that's what Mecca has him beat with that. So, all in all, that's all I want to say. Those are my thoughts on the actual episode. It was an okay episode. I feel like the next episode... No, I'm sorry. Before I get out of here, let me talk about fucking damn Carrie ass. That's what I want to talk about. This whole slut ass character. Miss Carrie, ma'am. How are you the ethics teacher, okay? And you had the audacity to basically, in your class, to these students, condemn this man for a crime he has yet to be convicted of. I'm so sorry. He has just been charged with these crimes, but has not been convicted. Ma'am, she's telling these people like it's a definite, like he's a real for real about to get the needle for a crime that he's not convicted of. Now, let's just be real. He is guilty of Jabari's death, but there's no evidence tying him to either one of these crimes. But you're so motherfucking pressed. She didn't even say allegedly, my nigga, allegedly. The damn Hispanic dude was the one had to say allegedly he guilty. You feel me? Like, how are you the teacher saying that he's guilty? Blah 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 blah. I mean, come the fuck on. Like, to be over truthful, I feel like Lauren gonna be the one to get her about the paint because now she's pissed. I feel like Lauren, excuse me, is gonna blow the whistle on her and Zeke sleeping together, which is gonna cause her to lose her fucking job, and that's how she's gonna get rid of out the show. So I'm done. I'm done with this episode for tonight. I think next week's episode is gonna be lit. It looks like for the previews, it's gonna be fire. Anyway, those are just my quick little thoughts on it. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any comments, y'all leave them down below, and we'll talk about it later. So y'all have a good one, and I'll talk later. Peace.